Today we're going to be making a reverse embossed card. This is going to probably be either a sympathy card or a thinking of you card. To get started, you're going to need a stamp of your choice. You're going to want some embossing ink, as well as some regular stamping ink. Today I'm going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black. You're also going to need an anti-static bag, a piece of watercolor paper, and some watercolors. If you're going to watercolor it, you can also do this technique with just regular paper and Copics, but today I'm going to be using my Lucas1862 watercolors. This particular set was curated by Lindsay Warwick, the Frugal Crafter. So to begin with, we're going to prep our paper, which I have in my regular size MISTI, with our anti-static bag. And here is my stamp. It is dirty because I've used it a couple of times. Really? Fucking really? We're going to put our stamp down in our MISTI and pick it up with a lid. Alright, this is actually a Versamark ink pad. I have mine marked for reverse embossing because if you try to just use regular embossing with this particular ink pad, you're not going to get a clear image. You're only going to get it'll be gray. So even if you're embossing something or stamping something, it wouldn't be a good look. So just buy an extra Versamark pad for doing this type of project. I am going to play some music for you so that you can enjoy that while you watch the watercoloring of this image. I am leaving the mistakes in just so you can see how I fix them. I also want to let you know that not all of this image is going to show in the finished card, which is an advantage for me since I'm still very new at using watercolors. Today I'm using a watercolor brush, a water brush, to paint my image, and I have some clean water to clean off my brush in between the different colors, and I also used a baby wipe during this process as well to keep the colors from getting too muddy. This is going to be sped up about 4 times its original speed. be a top folding 5.5, 5 3/4, somewhere in there card. I cut the base out of this yellow cardstock. My cardstock I usually buy from cutcardstock.com, and I really like the quality of their product. This is just a eyelet square die that's going to layer right here on top. Since my watercolor panel has warped a little bit, I'm going to be attaching my layers today with some score tape. This is 1/4 inch. You can also use any other size you want. You just want to make sure that you have enough coverage to where this panel isn't going to just slip off, and that you don't have so much coverage that you block the little eyelets. I have die cut my sentiment with Just Says Prayers 3 times and stacked them one on top of the other using some yellow cardstock that is the same color as what I cut the card base out of. This is a wood glue that I have put into a fine tip bottle, and I'm just going to put tiny little drops on the back of this die cut to attach it, and then attach it to my card. If this happens to you when you're die cutting your card base, there are a few ways to fix it. The easiest is just to line the card with another piece of cardstock. Here is the finished card. I'm really glad that you joined me today, and if you've enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share my videos on your social media. Stamp happy, be a blessing. Here are some other videos you may like.